The Latham Foundation, for the promotion of humane education, presents The Wonderful World of Brother Buzz.
Hi there, boys and girls. I'm Brother Buzz. I've been making a survey of animal lovers, and I found that a lot of you would like to own pets but can't. The most common reason for not owning a pet is living in an apartment where the space is limited.
Brother Buzz.
Oh, pardon me for a moment. It's Busy. Hi there, Busy.
Hello, Brother Buzz. Pardon me for interrupting you, but what was it you were saying about people not owning pets?
It's usually a space problem, Busy. Now take a small family living in an apartment. Maybe there's a little boy living there who'd like to have a pet.
You mean he can't have a dog or even a puppy?
Right. A dog or even a puppy has to be able to run around and play. Some apartment house owners don't allow them.
I see. Well, what about a cat or a kitten?
Same reason, no room.
There's always plenty of room.
My stars, who says that?
It came from that tree hole, Busy. Let's go over and take a look. Did you say there was plenty of room?
Yes, I did. Even though I'm a little sleepy, I heard every word you two were saying.
About pets in small apartments?
Exactly so. Don't you think I would make an excellent pet?
You sure would.
I would fit nicely into a little shoebox in even the smallest apartment, don't you think?
Yes, indeed.
And I'm only 3 inches long when I fold up my beautiful tail.
That's right. But do you belong here? I mean, where do you come from?
I am an English dormouse, imported by the very best pet shops, you know.
Well, that accounts for your accent.
Of course. Gosh, I'm sure glad I ran into you.
Likewise. While I am perfectly happy here, you know, I wouldn't at all mind a cozy little apartment with my food brought in by loving children. I'm a vegetarian, you see. Nuts, grain, that sort of thing.
Well, I'm glad to know that. Now, Sheldon and Deirdra had a similar problem, wanting a pet. So one day, they took a stroll through the park, and they had a wonderful adventure.
This is the story of a little boy and a little girl and what happened to them once upon an afternoon. A very special afternoon. You see, Sheldon and Deirdra came to the park as often as they could to see the birds and the animals and the insects, too. And there was so much space to run and play in. You see, the two children lived in a place where there wasn't a lot of space to play in. And besides, there were a lot of signs like no noise and do not disturb. And worst of all, no dogs or cats allowed. Oh, well, city children who lived in apartment houses had to put up with that sort of thing. So the kids came to the park and pretended that all the animals belonged to them. They would have liked to have had a little puppy or kitty to take care of, but, well, it just wasn't possible. Oh, well, there were plenty of swell trails to follow in the park, and flowers to see. And you know what? There were plenty of other wonderful things, like lakes and streams and statues. Statues of people who lived years and years and years ago. Hundreds of years ago. That Deirdra and Sheldon did find a pet of their own. And they take very good care of it. Just as you should take very good care of your pet. Well, that's our story of what happened once upon an afternoon.
My stars, they certainly discovered a lot of things in the park, Brother Buzz. So many exciting things happened to them.
That's right, Busy. And from this adventure, they decided that a hamster would be just the pet for them.
Oh, dear, the dormouse is asleep.
Let's not wake him up, Susie.
I usually sleep all winter.
He's a hibernator, you see.
Like bears and groundhogs?
Yeah, but they wouldn't be at home in an apartment, Dizzy.
Oh, I know, but there are other small animals to choose from, like birds and goldfish and chameleons and turtles and white mice and guinea pigs and rabbits
And chipmunks and squirrels.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's Chipper Titmouse.
Hi there, Chipper.
Hiya. Say, what's this about living in an apartment? Well, we were talking about the kind of small animals that could live as pets in an apartment.
Leave me out of it.
You don't think you'd like to be a pet for a boy or a girl, do you?
No, thanks. I like it here. The wide open spaces, that's for me.
But wouldn't you like to have a nice little cage or a shoebox filled with straw in a nice warm apartment?
With your food brought in to you?
Well, I'm used to finding my own grub, nuts and acorns. I don't know, Buzz.
You wouldn't have to borrow from Scamper or Chicky Red Squirrel.
Or have your storehouse raided by Mr. Packrat?
You make it sound mighty attractive, folks. Still, I'll take my chances out here. So long, folks.
Good luck, Chipper. Well, boys and girls, Chipper likes his freedom, but there are a lot of other small creatures who'd like to be taken care of, and they would fit nicely into even your small apartment. Just as Sheldon and Deirdra settled for a little hamster, maybe you will find a small pal who would love to have you take care of him. Well, goodbye for now.